Alright, I think we're live now. My heart's beating. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright. Well, we're here. So, let me get the chat pulled up. I'm going to be speaking my mind, and I'm going to be paying attention to the chat as well. Now, alright. So, for those of you who see the title, don't panic. All right, this is just I do not do things like this unless it is absolutely necessary. And for those of you who have been keeping up with me closely for the past couple of weeks, you guys probably know that things have been very, very tough for me. For many reasons. I'd say the number one is a personal issue that I'm dealing with right now, that I'm not going to get into because, like I said, it's personal, but it's something that has been really just tearing me up emotionally and mentally so bad that, like, look, I can't get into it because that's not the point here. Last night, when I was streaming Majora's Mask, I had a realization that I was not having fun. And that really stuck out to me, because as of late, my upload schedule has been absolutely atrocious. And look, I see people freaking out in the chat. Just calm down, guys. Just listen to me. I'm straightening everything out here. I'm gonna explain everything. I've got a lot on my mind. That's why I'm doing this live. I would do a vlog, but I figured there's so much stuff on my mind that I need to just talk it out in a live chat. And okay, all right. Let me get back on track here. So the first thing that I want to address is my lack of motivation, first of all. These past couple of weeks, I have been so busy with college, with classes, with my job, and with those emotional issues that I mentioned, and it is affecting my uploading schedule to the point of, like, I'm barely getting anything out. And not only am I losing traction, but the channel itself is losing traction. And I'd say that my lack of uploading might be contributing to that, but I feel like that my energy in my videos has gone down too. And when I mentioned last night that I wasn't having fun with that Majora's Mask stream, I legitimately was not having fun. And that is a serious issue here. And I'd say that a lot of that is probably because of, my emotional issues right now. But part of YouTube is having fun. And that's what I've stuck to during my entire time being on YouTube. That's my code that I follow. Everybody that asks me for advice on, they're like, hey, I want to start doing a YouTube channel. What advice do you have? What keeps you going? What keeps your motivation up? And I tell them the same thing every time. I tell them to have fun and do what you want to do, and your true fans will follow you no matter what you do. And that's what I've always stuck by. And it's becoming not fun for me right now. Like I keep referring to last night, and especially and Saturday, I think it was Friday night too. I ended off my Super Mario World stream early because I was having a lot of emotional issues. But last night, like I said, it was not. That is the first time I legitimately have not had fun streaming. And I'm going to transition into my next point. And here are some reasons why I'm not having fun. I already said emotional issues, but that's not the only reason. another reason is because I mentioned the channel losing traction. I know for a fact that this channel has been losing traction because I backed away from FNAF games. I know that for a fact. Like, that's not just a belief. That's true fact. It's because that's going on. Now, I've mentioned before that I have been getting tired of playing FNAF games, and I'm just tired of the genre, and that I wanted to move on to things that I wanted to do more. And there have been a good amount of people that have stuck with me with that, and I very much appreciate it. But there are still a lot of people that do not respect that and have not stuck with me and basically have gone on strike. And I've mentioned before, and I will stick to this, is that I do not care about the amount of views I get. I have never cared about that. I've never cared about any of that. I care about having fun. And when I am not respected for wanting to move on from something that I am tired of, that fun just drops. And look, this isn't going to turn into a rant, but I just want to let y'all know, put yourself in my shoes. If you played something like FNAF or anything, and you got tired of it and wanted to move on from it, and then a bunch of people kept demanding that same thing again and again, how would you feel? That is legitimately me right now. And like I said, I never do YouTube for the views, but when you look at the statistics, when you look at the difference between the content that I want to make and the content that is FNAF related, it's actually insane. It is incredibly different. And I feel depressed. Exactly. It's mainly the lack of respect. Because I know a lot of my viewers are younger. And that's fine. That's not the problem. It's that a bunch of people are not respecting that I want to move on from a series that I am tired of. I know that there are some people that still love FNAF games, and that's fine. That is your opinion. But I am tired of it, and I would like to move on. And there are people that don't want me to, which I understand because, you know, that's something that you like and you want to see more of. But for me, I'm trying to move on to things that I want to play. This has been a problem on my channel for a very long time, and the entire point that I'm trying to make is that it's very upsetting to see that when I backed off from FNAF, the channel immediately, I'm talking about within the day, started losing traction. And that hurt. It really did. It hurt a lot. And there are a lot of people that don't understand how a creator feels when that stuff happens. A lot of people don't understand. I'd say a lot of the younger people don't understand how that makes a creator feel. And it all comes down to why I am not having fun these days. Because it is the lack of respect. It is the lack of people who just want... they just want a certain thing. And if you don't give them that certain thing, then they just leave. And it hurts. It hurts a lot. I'm trying to hold it together here. But mainly what I'm trying to say here is, if I'm going to try to continue with this channel, there needs to be some serious changes. Because the way it's going right now, it's not working. I'm not having fun because of real life issues and because of all the reasons I just stated. I don't have any motivation. And when I say I don't have any motivation, I had hours today to sit down and record something, and I couldn't do it because I had no motivation. It hurts to say that because YouTube is something that I have cherished for a very long time. I started making YouTube videos back in 2012. Or I created the channel in 2012. Coming in January of 2020, I will have made this channel 8 years ago. And started making videos almost 7 years ago. Think about how long that is. And then think about how much time that I have put into this channel from then to now. All the video. I have almost 2,000 videos on this channel. 2,000. And looking back on it and seeing that all of my work up until then is losing traction because I've wanted to step away from a game. Think about that. Let that sink in. 7 years of hard work is on the line because I don't want to play a game. Yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around, isn't it? It's hard to wrap my head around. I sit there and think about that, and think about how ridiculous that is. It's one thing if I was somebody like Fusion Z Gamer or Iulatum or any of those FNAF channels. It would be one thing if I sat there playing Five Nights at Freddy's games all day, every day. Because switching suddenly from that to something else, you know, that doesn't work. You know, if you are known for one particular thing, and then you switch over to that thing, you know, that's not going to work. People are going to be like, all right, well, you know, I watched this channel for this, so, you know, I don't know how, I don't know, just, and so, and that being said, I have always been a variety channel. I originally was inspired by Markiplier to create my channel. I mean, originally I was inspired by Nintendo Capri Sun, but to play console games. And I still watch Nintendo Capri Sun to this day. I found him in like 2011. And I still watch him to this day occasionally. Because he was my first real inspiration, you know, to make content. And I can't say that, I can't say that the content I make now is because of Nintendo Capri Sun, but he was the one that got me to want to make content in the first place. That's where the in the bathroom joke comes from. Whenever y'all know when I make that joke in videos, like, that's from him. That's inspired from him. And then when I found Yummy Mash and Markiplier, and they inspired me to start on the PC and do PC games. And so I have always been a variety channel and loved playing a huge variety of games. Like, y'all look at the Y'all have seen the content I make. Right now I'm playing Majora's Mask for my Sunday series. I've played Bioshock. I've played Mario games. I've played all sorts of different things. And the point I'm trying to make is variety. That's what I am into. And back to the point about years of hard work leading up to this. There's going to be some changes. I am not a FNAF channel. I never will be. Oh my goodness. Rydog with a $20 donation. Hugs. We all understand, but I love your content even when it's not FNAF. Everyone is being done with FNAF because it's getting annoying with the formula. You listen to the haters, bud. Rydog, thank you so much, man. $20. Oh my god. Thank you, Rye. Thank you so much, man. So, what I am going to do from now on, I might be taking a break. I don't know how long the break is going to be, but I think, considering my mental state right now and, you know, all the stress I'm going through with classes and stuff, I'm definitely going to need at least a few days off. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to be gone for like 3 months or anything. Oh, dear Lord. Carnage. With a 50. Oh my god. We all love you, bud. Nobody can change what you do because it's your channel. They don't own it. Make sure to remember that, bud. We all are fine. You need a break. We all understand. Oh, Carnage. Carnage has donated, like, so much money to me, dude. It's actually been insane. And Carnage, do you have a Discord? Because, like, I gotta talk to you about this, dude. Like, you've given me so much freaking money, dude. We gotta talk about this. But that's for later. On September 20th, the remake for Link's Awakening is coming out. And I have been very excited for that game, but I feel like 4 days isn't going to be enough, like, for me to recuperate just from all this. But yeah, I see that there's actually a lot of people here, and I really appreciate all of you guys coming out on a Monday afternoon. I know this is really obscure, but thank you for coming out and listening to me with all of this. I actually, like, it's really heartwarming to see so many people out here listening to me and supporting me. But the main thing that I want to take, or the main point I want to make here, is that there is going to be some major changes here on this channel. Right, Tug with another $20, dude! Oh my god, y'all, I don't deserve y'all's money. Oh man. Oh man, right, dog. I need to know if you have a Discord too. Um, like again, it just yeah. I need to know if you have a Discord too. Because we gotta talk about this. Um, but here's what I'm gonna do here with the channel, because the way it's going right now, it needs some changes. I will take a break. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I will be taking a break. And I don't know how long it'll be, but I will. But when I come back, and by the way, when I take a break, it's not like I'm going to be disappearing. I'll still be on Discord and Twitter. Um, we need more vids with the squad. Yes, we do, Mickey. I agree. Discord, link in the description, is where I am most active. So, that's a great way to keep up with me and see updates on what I'm doing. But when I come back from my break, there's going to be some very serious changes. And now, I bet the first thing that y'all are going to ask is, all right, what's the deal with FNAF? Are you stopping it 100% completely? No. But big, 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 big but, and that's with one T, not two T's. Very, very limited FNAF content. As in, only games that are like, I feel like I'm contradicting myself by saying, that I complained about FNAF for 20 minutes, then I'm like, okay, but I still will play. Look, very, very limited content on FNAF. I'd say only games that I am legitimately interested in, which is hard any right now. What the? Did my channel just go off? Okay, it said my live stream just went offline. Are we okay? No, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Alright, I saw my stream go offline, and I was like, alright. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Alright, continuing. Okay, we're good. Alright. I'll be very much focusing on what I want to do more. And that is... Link's Awakening is one big one. I'll be doing that. I'll also be playing a lot more AAA games. I was considering playing Man of Medan, either by myself or with some people. So I will be doing that. I saw somebody mention Breath of the Wild. I will be doing more Twitch streams. If you guys have not followed my Twitch, y'all got to be sure to go follow that, because I will be going back to Twitch soon. I haven't been on Twitch in a long time, and I need to go back to that. I will be doing that. But yes, much more of a AAA game focus. I will still be doing horror games. I'll still be doing indie horror games. But it's going to be focused on things that I want to do. And that's what YouTube should be about. That's what YouTube is. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Right, dog, thank you. That Portal 2. Insane Trilogy. Yeah, a lot of... something to note. I see people suggesting a lot of games in the chat. If you're in my Discord server, I have a channel called Game Suggestions. Please blow up that channel, and I will consider all of those games. But, because, I mean, I have a big variety of things that I can do, because I have a Switch. I can play those games. But, again, a big focus is going to be AAA games and games that I would like to play. I forgot Mario Kart too. I need to do more things with y'all. I need to do more, like, with subs Which is why I should do another Smash Brothers versus Ultimate. Smash Brothers versus Ultimate. Smash Brothers Ultimate versus subscribers. Mario Kart 8 versus subscribers. Like, I gotta do more of those. I gotta engage more with y'all. And so yeah, I'll be doing more of that, and I will be doing just things that I want to play. That's just the bottom line. That is what YouTube is all about. YouTube is, they used to call, YouTube's slogan used to be broadcast yourself. And I can't remember how long it's been since they took that off, but I was around here, that I remember it being referred to as broadcast yourself. And even though it does not say that anymore, even though that's not the slogan anymore, I still believe that. That's what YouTube is all about, broadcasting yourself. Broadcasting yourself doing what you want to do. It's not necessarily just gaming. Like, look at channels back then like Smosh. Like, they broadcast themselves making silly skits, and look at how big they got. Well, Smosh isn't the same anymore because Anthony left. It's way different now. But, look at, like, OG Markiplier, OG PewDiePie. Like, I mean, they were the ones that inspired me to become who I am. And you know what they did to inspire me? They played whatever they wanted. Didn't matter, what the game was. It's what they wanted to do. It's what they wanted to play. It's what they had fun with. And that should be the focus of YouTube. That's what the focus of YouTube has been and should always be. No matter how long YouTube is in existence, it is for somebody to broadcast themselves doing what they want to do. And I will stand by that as long as I live and as long as I'm on YouTube, because I don't know how I don't think YouTube is going to last forever. I think YouTube is going to be replaced by something one of these days, but we're focusing on here and the now. And YouTube is all about you. It's all about broadcasting yourself, doing what you want to do. And that's how it should be. It's how it always. That's what it's been up until a few years ago. But that's how I've always believed it, and that's how it should be. So I think that is all that I have to say. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out here, listening to this. Everybody that came out here shows that they are here for me, and all of you here I saw, understanding my pain about the FNAF stuff. All of you guys, it means so much, y'all. It means so much. I know that I've basically just ranted for half an hour, but I want you guys to know just how much you all mean to me. The people who support what I do, no matter what it is. Oh God, I'm gonna cry. Oh God, come on, keep it together. Keep it together. Ugh. Come on, don't cry. Keep it together. When you guys stick around and watch whatever I do, no matter what it is, I don't think you guys understand just how just nice and heartwarming it is. And I know that I have said thank you multiple times in multiple vlogs, and but it's not, it hasn't been as powerful, or it's powerful now because there's so many of you here supporting basically this half an hour of me talking about my issues and what I'm going through and all the hardships I'm having regarding real life and this channel, and the fact that you guys are here to support me through that, it means the world. The fact that it's on an obscure Monday evening in the middle of a school year, thank you to everybody, and for the people that are watching this post stream. I know that I'm currently talking to the people that are here in the chat, but to the people who are watching this archived, that this means you as well. It's hard sometimes, especially what I'm going through right now, and having people support me through what's going on, in my Discord server especially. Y'all know how hard it's been for me, and again, I'm not going to get into what it is because it's personal, but people who have been in my server, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how hard it's been for me. And I haven't talked about it openly on YouTube because I can't. It's too personal. But Discord's a little more private. But knowing that you have people there for you, no matter how hard it is, these aren't sad tears. These are grateful tears. Going at this alone would be impossible. And it's just, you've always known me as just a cheerful and happy guy. And I've always tried to be that persona. I've tried to be, an inspiration for people by staying strong throughout things like this. And I hate being like this in front of you guys. I hate, that when I ended off that Mario World stream on Friday early, it was hard to do that because I try to remain positive throughout these things, and sometimes it's just, I think this is things going on in real life. This is the hardest it's ever been for me to stay strong. It's been so hard. So hard. And it's mainly because of just one person. But at the same time, they've made me realize just how much I appreciate the people who have my back and support me through no matter what I go through. Hold on, I gotta. Ugh. Come on, keep it together. Come on. My main point is, friends are. You guys just aren't just fans to me. You guys are friends. You guys are family. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't. It's a fact that I wouldn't be here without any of you. I don't know where I would be in life if I didn't have this channel. If I chose a different path. But again, you guys aren't just fans. You guys are all family to me. And that won't change. That's how I view everybody here. That's why it's very emotional for me, because once I let out all the stress and anger, I realize how many people are here, because I know I saw the amount of people watching, but that was during the very beginning when I was talking about the very, very serious stuff, and now I see there's still so many people here. And I see so many people in the chat saying so many nice things. And I know I complained about FNAF a lot, but something to note about it is, if I hadn't have played it, I wouldn't know hardly anybody here. I wouldn't have met a lot of people. I wouldn't have met a lot of my really close friends. I definitely wouldn't have met Davey. I met Davey through a FNAF thing I made. I probably wouldn't have met Dan. Wouldn't have met Tom. I don't think I would have met anybody, any of my close friends here without FNAF. And while I want to move on from it, I'm still grateful for all of the amazing people that it's given me. And Mickey, that's right. I met Mickey through a game he made. I've met pretty much everybody I know closely through it. But I've said it many times, but I'll say it again. Thank you. I may want to move on from FNAF, but I'm not afraid to say that it did change my life in a lot of ways, and I met a lot of amazing people through it, and I am sorry to leave it behind, but I couldn't ask for better people as my friends, as my fans. Even though we're a small community, sometimes smaller communities are better because I can connect with you guys better. And that's what's bittersweet about channels getting enormous, because it's harder to connect with people the same way when you're a lot bigger. But All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and go wash my face. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for coming out to this and listening to me, understanding where I'm coming from, and being so nice and so encouraging in the chat. So I'm going to take a break. I don't know how long I'm going to be gone for, but again, if you would like updates for what's going on, where I am, just join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting updates there. I'm not going to just disappear like Corey and just not say anything for weeks or months, because I won't be gone for that long, but just to stay up to date with where I am, just be sure to join my server, join my Discord, and I will stay up to date with you guys. And with all of that being said, all 41 minutes of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic evening, a great rest of your week. And I will see you guys when I return from my break. I will probably return with some Link's Awakening. I bet that's going to be the first thing I come back with. But yeah. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you guys again for coming out. I love you all so much. Have a good evening, everybody. Goodbye. See y'all later.